So today on Aviation and Other Jargons, we'll be talking about transmission techniques, what we need to know when we need to talk on the radio. And you know those that are licensed to use a radio: a pilot, a controller, an engineer with a license to operate a radio, or whoever has been given a temporary or permanent license to operate a radio. And those are some of these conditions in a licensed controlled aerodrome where two-way communication is important, essential, compulsory for any operation within that aerodrome, airspace, or within that region. So the following transmission techniques will be listed out for you to understand what you need to know before clipping the mic to transmit, so that everything about your transmission will be organized, if not fully perfect, will be on point, information will be received, there will be no distortion, there will be no ambiguity, and everybody in that space will enjoy communication at all times. So be attentive, follow me, get the vibe about transmission techniques. You're welcome to the channel. Go first. So we start with the transmission techniques, which you know. Before transmitting, listen out on the frequency to be used so as to ensure that there will be no interference with a transmission from another station. That means listen out, ensure that nobody is on the frequency or nobody is receiving information on the frequency before you depress your mic, so that you will interfere with the transmission, or there will be no clip transmission whereby part or some of those informations are lost out due to your own transmission. You must be familiar with a good microphone techniques. You must be familiar with a good microphone techniques. And number two, place the mic directly in front of your mouth and as close as possible, but not too close so as not to give a feedback or background noise due to the closeness to your mouth. And when you are using a handheld or a desk microphone, do not move away while transmitting. Be ensured that you are focused on the mouthpiece and that transmission is being sent. You can't hold the mic this way and be talking or trying to look at another thing this way. The information won't be passed out as right and as good with the best quality as possible. You put your mic this way, you handheld, and you transmit. You don't go this way, you don't go that way. You put your mic close, not so close like this, but close enough when you are using your microphone in front of the mouth, but not so close this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, correction, this way, this way, this way, this way, but not this way. And that is the right transmission techniques. Ensure that your transmission is on a normal conversational tone. Speak clearly and distinctly. Talk normally. Don't try to bring accent. Don't be too fast. Don't be too... Speak and make it normal, like you're talking to me, like you're talking to a friend. There is no magic about it when it comes to communication techniques on the RT. Maintain an even rate of speech, not exceeding 100 words per minute. Don't be too fast. Just maintain an even rate of speech. Maintain the speaking volume at a constant level. Don't go high, low, high, low. Just talk normally. Let the volume be a speaking volume. Don't shout. Don't whisper. That's what we mean by maintaining the speaking volume at a constant level. And when it comes to you giving out numbers, a slight pause before and every number will assist in making things easier for the receiver when you are transmitting. Then the most popular one, avoid a station words like when you are transmitting. It distorts the flow of transmission and sometimes might shade the color, the understanding of who you are transmitting to. And the number one and the last one, which is also a correct key, is do not think on the mic. Before you depress the mic to speak, have a reason, have a thinking of what you want to say, understand what you want to say. Don't pick up the mic and start thinking of what to say. That's where the station work comes like, my Lagos, Orlando, the fly. No, when you don't understand or you're not in the full picture of what you want to say, just go through it, be sure of what you want to say, depress the mic, ensure that no one is transmitting by listening out. Then you say what you need to say. And these are just the transmission techniques to avoid ambiguity on the radio, interference, block frequencies. These are what you need to put in place so that everybody will understand what you're saying. Clearances will be clear, instructions will be understood, and everybody will be in good picture, and operation will be smooth. That's all we have for you today on aviation and other jargon. And we know with these few words, you understand what it needs for you to talk clearly, what you need to do right when you are transmitting or you are in command of a radio or you have a license to operate a radio and you need to transmit to anybody around you. Because you know, if you're in a controlled space, there must be two-way communication. And when there's two-way communication, all these have to be in place for everything to be concise, clear, and a optimum level of understanding of what is meant, what is requested, and what is received. Instruction, clearances, and informations. My name is Golf Oscar. We hope you join us next time on Aviation and Other Jargons. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, drop your comments.